there, and welcome back to Mighty BB Plays Games. Like this one, Subnautica Early Access, came out, I believe, December 15th on Steam. Very new game, and it has a lot of potential. And I was gonna say this is a let's look at, but we're gonna do a series on this. So this is gonna be Let's Play Subnautica Episode 1, and we're gonna do. Freedom, I believe, allows you to breathe underwater for the most part, but we're going to do normal because this is a series. And if this plays, I'll let you guys watch. It does glitch out a lot, so don't have your hopes up. I'm going to talk, I guess, until it loads. It's a very interesting game. Takes place underwater, if you couldn't guess by the word Subnautica. Okay, the sound for the game just cut out. I wonder if that means it's crashing or... Okay, I hear sound. Okay. The game is crashing, I believe. Yes. Oh, never mind. Here it comes. Now it's loading. Sorry about that you guys thought it was crashing. This game has a lot to offer.
In the late 22nd century, humanity is beginning to colonize space. Before colony ships arrive, habitation vessels are appointed terraforming missions. The Aurora was one such vessel. During its descent, the Aurora was struck by a mysterious energy pulse, resulting in catastrophic hull failure. A single life pod jettisoned prior to impact. You were in that life pod.
And here we are, you guys. Not a very long cutscene, but a very nice one indeed. So we are in an escape pod. Let's see where we are. This is a randomly generated map. I know this because I played before a little bit. This is almost like a let's look at. Oh, almost fell off the edge. I fell off the edge. But there's our ship that we came down in. So this is where we're going to spend most of our time, in the water.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay, you guys, 1 second. Let me try this for a second. My game seems to... 1 second. Okay, yeah, my keys glitched out there for a second. It is very early access, I'll tell you that, but I like the idea of it already. So we have our fabricator. We'll get to that later. There's a lot of resources to craft. The transfuser and the welder are not yet in the game. Everything else, as far as I'm aware, is. Kind of cool. Got our storage. And that's tab button to bring that up. Basic controls, as you can see, L and B, if you're not aware, is the left mouse button. Took me a while to figure that out, actually, not for this game, but in general. So we got a lot of kelp near us. Ooh, we want to catch some of those. Hoverfish. No, last time I had an easier start, because it was all wide open.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay. The oxygen is something to watch out for.
25%.
This game deals with it in a very interesting way, though, of the fact that you black out instead of just losing health. And you do have to stay at the surface to recharge. So we're going to get some sand right off the bat. Okay, we got some emery. It's pretty good. We can make a knife out of that. Very useful.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay, so we got... By the way, there's so many... Catch the peeper. Got him.
Oxygen,
Oh,
25%.
it's such a good thing that they have a meter up there, otherwise I'd never hear it if there wasn't like a voice. I love it when games integrate voice command, not voice commands, but voice things. I think our pod does drift slightly to let you know too. And this game is very early access, but they like to update it a lot, I've seen, so that is a very good sign for games in my opinion. So we're going to take this, going to create more. I believe the game updated since I last played because it didn't used to give you stuff, but I didn't read anything about an update. So we're going to get some flippers. Those automatically work. And what they're going to do is, you can see them in our tab menu, they're going to help us swim faster. Now what we're going to need to find is metal. Because when our ship crashed, believe it or not, it was made out of, get this, metal. Ooh, salt. Yep. Another thing we're going to want metal for though is tanks, which is probably more important because then we could stay underwater longer. That is a big gap right next to us. This game can go pretty far down. I haven't explored that much of it, but it can go pretty deep pretty fast. And we're not so much interested in what's down there as of yet. I don't think the game even implemented that much down there, like it's just to look at if you want to, because it's cool. Sounds in this game though, it's amazing. So I guess we just spawned where there's absolutely no metal. That is not good.
Oxygen, 50%.
So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna dig this quickly, and then we're gonna get out of here because we need oxygen again.
Oxygen.
There are enemies in this game too. It's not just like peaceful survival. Oh, we're gonna start blacking out. I thought that was a giant fish, but that's our escape pod. The fish in this game get massive too. Those guys are possible enemies. They take metal though, which truthfully I'd like to even see one of them have it because I'm starting to doubt that there's metal. Game looks beautiful. I'm running it right now while recording on minimalistic settings and it just looks amazing.
Oxygen, 50%.
I think the game's lagging a little bit on your end though, because this is a high octane game. I'll see if I can fix that with some settings though.
25%.
Quartz, yes.
Warning, oxygen, 10%.
Sorry about the pauses. I'm looking at the recording right now and it's pausing an awful lot. That was a very menacing sound. Yeah, the game runs like a tank a little bit on the recording, it looks like, but it runs beautifully for me to let you know. That's just a recording issue. More emery. Sand popping through.
Oxygen, 25%. Warning, oxygen, 10%.
Yeah, it's not your computer, it is my game lagging for you guys. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Well, this is what happens when you die, you guys. It says you died and lost some stuff. So we lost some of that, but overall not too bad. There's no like great thing deprived of you for dying yet. I cannot state enough that this game is in early access. This is probably going to be let's look at, so sorry about the beginning part, just ignore that. It is a let's look at. The game just runs too bad at the moment for recordings. Whoa. Please sir, I do not wish to mess with you.
Oxygen, 25%.
When they optimize this game I'll do a series on it, but until then I'll try to keep you guys posted on it.
10%.
I'm about to get bit and I'm about to run out of oxygen. Lovely. Okay, I think I'm gonna reach it. Yeah. Okay, I've recovered. Those things are scary sounding. Like to the point that I don't want to be in the water anymore. This is no longer a fun day at the beach. Why was I talked into this? Well, you guys, I hope you've seen some gameplay that you like at least. This is a very good and fun game. And I am Mighty BB, and this is going to be the end of Subnautica. I hope you enjoyed the look at it. It is a very pretty game, and I hope to see you next time for our next episodes. Goodbye, and I hope you've enjoyed.